오더킹. 응? 뭐야? 어? 아, 뭐? 전화 받아. 아, 뭐야? 명언 같은데? 아씨. 탱크가 또. 아, 7시. 챕터 1. 뭐야?
Johnny is an ambitious college student. Every night, he sets the alarm to 6 a.m. the following morning.
학생인데 밤에 6시로 알람을 맞춰놓는데 아침에 일어나려고.
He thinks he'll get up early the next day, run 5 kilometers at the park, have a nice breakfast, and then walk into class with style. But every day, Johnny has to tap the snooze button a million times. He struggles to get up, but feels like his bed won't let him.
아씨. 뭐야?
Believe it or not, my bed doesn't want me to get up. That's what he always tells his friends. When there are only 15 minutes left before his first class, he finally manages to get up. It's nice outside today, but he has to sit in the classroom. Hearing these unbearably outdated lectures is a real waste of life.
뭐야?
Johnny has a sudden thought, so he writes it on the post.
야, 뭐야?
My alarm doesn't wake me up. My dream does. As usual, there's no time left for breakfast. He has to attend class on an empty stomach. Walking through the crowd, a feeling of absurdity can always strike him in the face. When did the ivory tower become a factory to produce boring company employees? I can't become one of them. If a man has no dream, then what's the difference between him and a fish? But what exactly is his dream?
고대판 나가 미니 10개를 후원하였습니다.
It doesn't
할
really
것
matter right
없으면
now, he
빅토리오나
thinks.
해봐봐야.
I still have 4 years to figure it out.
아. 아, 나 진짜. 야, 이거 뭐야 이거? 고양이 마리오네.
Fortunately, he dashes through the building and just manages to make it in as the bell rings. Shiny. Yes. Landy. Yes. Johnny?
Yes.
Yes. Wendy? Yes. Finny? Finny? Is Finny here? Damn. Finny was up all night raiding with his guild. Guess he hasn't made it to class yet. Should I answer for him?
Yes.
Yes. Johnny is a reasonably responsible student. He doesn't attend class just to pass the roll call. And of course, he doesn't leave his cozy bed just to play with his phone in class. But it's not my fault. My phone vibrated first, Johnny thinks.
있어.
Johnny feels happy that he isn't alone. His dream really does wake him up every morning. He looks up at the blackboard. The teacher is still repeating stuff out of the textbooks from the 80s. Do all of these basic principles really need to be proven step by step? He thinks his professor's snail-paced lessons are an insult to his intelligence.
뭐야 이거? 나봉충.
Johnny doesn't recognize the country. But as a compassionate young man, he feels like he should share the post and add a candle.
또 뭐야? 어? 좋아요. 어쩌라는 거야?
Johnny leaves an angry comment. You guys don't have any real dreams. Although Johnny hasn't been paying attention to class for a while, he doesn't think catching up is worth it. These lessons have been obsolete for years, Johnny thinks.
왠지 분필 날라올 것 같다. 야 뭐야?
Another productive day down the drain. Although class today was useless, I managed to learn a lot on Twitter and Quora, Johnny thinks. Johnny is an ambitious college student.
뭐야? 아!
Jack is a programmer who dreams of changing the world. He has worked for a top tech company for several years. Whenever he spends time as a campus recruiter, he hears youngsters talking about their dreams. But when he looks for a true geek like him, he can't find anyone that fits the bill.
Denied.
Another perfect morning, Jack thinks. If you want to be a geek, you need to dress like one at first. Player number 9527 has a wild imagination. Shame he's a bit of a perv.
Doesn't match.
Perfect. Jack often feels pity for people who have to get up early to catch the metro. Since his company follows a flexible schedule, he can go out when fewer people are on the subway. Of course, fewer is a relative term here. The metro is always incredibly crowded.
아, 방학기로 한 거야? 안 되는데? 무빙이 안 돼. 뭐 어떻게 하는 거야? 어떻게 한 거야 방금? 끌어서 놓는다고?
Every morning on the Hillcrest Metro line, the trains are filled with bracing stench of wild programmers. But Jack knows he's different from the rest. Is there any other reason to live than to change the world? He has the same thought as Steve Jobs. But how to change? He's not sure. That's okay, he thinks. He's still young, and time is on his side. His current plan is to gain experience at a big company and gather the strength to change the world in the future.
왜 왜 꼬나봐. 아이 새끼야.
Jack doesn't like the company he works for very much. Even though the company pays for his talent, they can never buy his heart. If I were the boss, I'd just earn money and grow my company without being evil like this. Jack is happy that he chose to become a programmer.
띵곡이
Because
진짜.
as long as he's in front of a computer, he feels like he has the power to change the whole world.
아 이거 무슨 곡이었더라. 아 생각이 나네. 아 이거 뭐지? 이 노래 누구 거지? 아 이거 누구 거지 이거? 기다려봐. 쇼팽 거라고? 쇼팽 거 아닌 것 같은데. 그건가? 그 폴란드의 그 상황이 너무 비참해가지고 자신의 그 애환을 담은. 아니 그거 아닌데. 아 이거 야상곡이야? 아 그래? 알았어. 야 저 마크는 헐. 잭. 뭐야? 네. 11? 뭐야?
There are two types of people in the world. Those that understand binary and those that don't.
투? 위진법 해커!
As a die-hard geek, Jack hates to use IDEs like Visual Studio.
2017년 7월 10일 뭐야 슈발 오늘이잖아. 비주얼 스튜디오.
And Vim? Just a crutch. A beginner's toy. A real expert can create the most brilliant codes with nothing but a plain text editor like Notebook. When you come right down to it, Jack's job is pretty simple. All he needs to do is type O's and 1's in the right order.
아 슈발 뭐야 이거. 아 진짜. 아이씨.